Hi guys, Shane back with you here from Guitar at Work. Welcome. This is a song called It's Too Late by Carole King. It's an oldie but a goodie. And some neat stuff in there, designed more for our advanced guys that have a handle on bar chords for sure, and there's some jazzy chords coming at you. But I welcome you to, if you're not feeling up to it, but you want to learn some new chords, this is a great song to do that with. And there's a little lead part as well. So we were starting out here with an A minor 7. You've got all your chord shapes written on your sheets, and if you don't have a sheet, happy to just send me an email, shanesimpson.com, then the contact button. Gladly send that off to you, no problem at all. A minor 7, we're up here on the 5th fret. You see the Roman numeral 5 beside that chord diagram. A minor 7, barring, fully barring the 5th fret here, and I got my ring finger on the 7th fret of the A string, like that A minor 7. Nice jazzy sounding chord there. And before we get to the strumming, let's examine where that's going. In the main riff, which is the intro as well, A minor 7, it's going to go to a D7. And I'm going to take off the bar there a second and drag that 3rd finger 2 frets lower and assemble this D7. It can be a little tricky to get to. I'd love for you to be able to see that. If I go to a C shape here that we all know, C, I'll drag it up 2 frets just like that and add my pinky to what would be the 5th fret of that G string. Try to feel it as a C with that additional pinky being added in there. That's the one there. But ring finger is your guide finger. That guy is going to slide back and forth. So I'm going to get rid of everything except that ring finger. Drag him up 2 frets, and there's my A minor 7. That guy there. And I'm going to drag that ring finger down 2 frets and assemble that D7. Yeah, I know at first he can be a tough chord to get to, that D7, and I know we're trying to not hit the low E string or the high E string, so that you don't have to be tender with your right hand. To kill that high E string, just roll your first finger over a little bit and mute him, dampen him, so you don't have to be surgical with the right hand. You want to feel like you can strum it a wee bit for sure. The low E string, we're all used to muting him out on certain chords. That shouldn't be a problem for you. So if I get that going, A minor 7, I'm going to go bass, down, bass up, and then to a D7, and just one nice strum on that D7th again. Here it is, top again, A minor 7, 3, 4, going bass, down, bass up, and then D7, just like that. What I mean by bass, of course, is the lowest note in the A minor 7th chord, your low E string here. We're playing with the 5th fret with the bar. So here it is again from the top, 3, 4, going bass, down, bass up, and then D7. Before we get to the lead line coming, let's do that one more time. 3, 4, going bass, down, bass up, and then boom, D7, just like that. And I am stopping things. You can hear bass, down, and then releasing. After the downstroke that you're strumming, bass, down. Release the chorus so you get that nice stop effect in there. Bass, down, bass, up. And same thing after the upstroke. So you're getting bass, down, bass, up. And you're just letting off the pressure with your left hand to try to give it that staccato effect. And we're sliding down to D7. And we let that guy ring a bit. Now here comes the big money riff here, the lead line. You see it in tab on your sheet, sliding from 5 to 7 on the A string. He's already set up on 5 from the previous chord, D7, so we go. There's your slide from 5 to 7. 5th fret on the D string, 7th fret on the D string. We'd go 3 of those before we go back to the 5, and then ending it here on the 7th fret of the A string. That's a lot to swallow, so let me play the whole thing. Bass, down, bass up, D7, and here we go. I'm going to slide from 5 to 7. It's a quickie. Now 5th fret on the D string, 7th fret on the D string, 3 of those, back to 5, and then 7 on the A string. There we go. And in time, that's going bass, down, bass up, and down. Here it is here. I know that's moving quickly. Let me do it again slowly, just from the lead part. There we go. And again, last time. Now you may have to stop tape right there just to get that going on. During the strum, you're not resting here, hopefully not resting anything on the face of the guitar. You've got a nice free-form strum going there. I'll go bass, down, bass up, and then D7. Now for the lead line, gonna rest down there like that and get that that accuracy. All downstroke is fine. It's not fast enough to require the cross pick. The downstroke has a certain authority that I always prefer. Just going to go bass down, bass up, and low, and down. Good. There you go. And you're back to not resting for the strumming. I'm going to find my rest and play the lead line. And no rest. And boom. Strumming a D7, rest, find the lead line. And bass down, bass up, and down. Good. Now in time, a little quicker than that maybe, would be bass down, bass up, down. Bass down, bass up, down. Bass down, bass up, down. Last one. Boom. Good. So that's the intro and the main riff. So she's during the verse, that's going on underneath the vocal. It's going to happen twice. I'm looking now at the verse. Stay in bed all morning. Blah, blah, blah. It's going to happen twice here. Let me do it very slowly twice. Bass down, bass up, D7, and last time D7 and. Now, third line of the verse starts out the same way, A minor 7, but goes down 2 frets to G minor 7. A little key change there. And now we're heading to an F major 7, which is just an F chord, as you know, and you stand them up. Picture there. You don't have to bar the top 2 strings, and you shouldn't bar the top 2 strings. And there's some really neat punches there at that point in the song. She's going to go down, 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 down. Notice I'm putting stops in between. So what if we do this? A downstroke, a stop, 2 downs, 3 downs, and then a single down. So think of this. Single, double, triple, single. Boom. And those smacks should feel like they're in a musically significant spot. They shouldn't feel like afterthoughts. Let me play that slowly again. F major 7, 3, 4, going down, 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 whack. No, there's quite a delay for that last whack. Here it is, last time. F major 7, 3, 4, down, 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 whack. There we go. We're heading to the chorus. She's got a B flat major 7th going on in there. That guy there. And you'll notice coming from F major 7, which it did just moments ago, F major 7th, ring finger and middle finger are already in the right spot. So you want to take advantage of that. I'm going to put my pinky where he needs to be here for B flat major 7th and then bar the 1st fret. That's your B flat major 7th. And she's going to go back and forth from B flat major 7th to F major 7th a couple of times there, actually 3 times. B flat major 7 to F major 7, so reversing that. Ring and middle stayed in the right spots there. And back to B flat major 7. That's the one. Take a good look at that guy if he's new to you. B flat major 7 and to an F major 7. Here we go. B flat major 7 and F major 7. Right, so you may have to take some time just to get those chords going on. Stop tape there and just practice those chords. On the F chord, I'll add that I like to put my thumb over to get that big juicy 1st fret, that bass note, like that. So that way you don't have to avoid any of the strings. You can get the thumb over, but you can throw your back out trying that. Be careful, don't hurt yourself. It's no shame in not doing that. Just normal F major 7th is fine as well. That's the guy there. And the strumming in that portion, what if I start on B flat major 7? It's hard to hear the guitar in that part, but I'm going to guess the nice funky strum in there, or if you're just playing alone, this will do it here. I'm going to go B flat major 7, F major 7. Good. If you watched our Tin Man video, it's very similar to that. On the B flat, I'll just stay there for a second. I'm going to go down, up, down, up, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, up, down, up. And I'm putting stops in. I'm pushing down on the, I'll call them the negative strokes there, and just using percussion here. So this guy's always moving. Think of them as piano keys. You're just pushing down when you want them. So that would be down, up, down, up, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, up, down, up. Heading to F major 7th here now. 3, 4, down, up, down, up, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, up, down, up. And again, down, up, down, up, up, down, up. Now let me go back and forth from those two chords. So B flat major 7th to F major 7th, round and round, really slowly so you can play along. Hey, if you do the odd variation, hey, that's totally fine. Don't worry about it. Here's B flat major 7 coming. 3, 4, down, up, down. F major 7. B flat. F major 7, down, up, down, up. B flat major 7, down, up, down, up, down, up. F major 7. We get B flat major 7. Down, up, down. Yeah, so maybe in real time it would be this. 3, 4, going down, up. Round, it's going to go. Again, she does that 3 times. And then she's going to head to, the last time she heads from the F major 7th to D minor 7th. Here, there we go. Let's get a good look at that guy there, a good close-up of that one. D minor 7 is a 5th fret bar. Your ring finger here is on the 7th fret of the D string. Your middle finger is on the 6th fret of the B string. And same strumming will do it. Down, up, down, up, down, up. Now she's going to drag that up 2 frets, and here's your E minor 7 sus4. It's an awful name for a chord, I realize, but all it is your D minor 7 dragged up 2, and then add your pinky to the 10th fret of the B string. You can keep your middle finger there. You're going to need him in a second anyway, and here we can square out the strumming. We just go... That was a bit long on those guys, so it's actually 2 beats a piece. It's going to go pinky on, pinky off. Again, hear it in context. I'll go from the last B flat here. 3, 4, and F major 7, D minor 7, E minor 7 sus, E minor 7. And we're back to the main riff. And again. Okay. Around it goes. Good. So there's a lot coming at you there. Again, you've had to stop tape, hopefully, or you have stopped tape just to pick away at some of the components of that. That is most of the song. After the second chorus, though, the second chorus, they do the same thing where they're going B flat major 7, F major 7, B flat major 7, F major 7. And then she does go to the D minor 7. She'll go F major 7, as we did before, D minor 7. There we go, to a G7 sus. Okay, another key change coming. There it is there. There's a G7 sus. You're barred across the 3rd fret, and you've got your ring finger on the 5th fret of the A string. My pinky is now on the 5th fret of the G string, but my middle finger is also on. So you know what this really is? Here's a G7. I'll take the pinky off there. That's a G7, and you'll see a diagram of that. For the G7 sus, you just add the pinky. There's no need to take off that middle finger. He's going to be needed in just a second anyway. So it looks like a bit of a tangle, especially on paper. So we've got G7 sus, 2 beats, and then G7. And now the instrumental section, she's heading to a C major 7, which is, think of it as C minus the 1st finger. It's a different C major 7th than what we saw in Tin Man, the last video there. C major 7, and then she's going to head to an F major 7. We've seen that guy before. And then B flat major 7 to an A minor 7 up here. We go, 5th fret, to a G minor 7, to an F major 7, to a D minor 7. Now here's our first and only E7. That guy there, that's the same as your D7 was, but 2 frets higher. Watch your chord diagram there, you'll see a Roman numeral 5, as opposed to Roman numeral 3, which it was for D7. Yeah, now that's an awful lot coming at you. Let me play the second chorus for you here, starting from the B flat major 7. Here it comes. 3, B flat major 7, F major 7, B flat major 7, F major 7, B flat major 7, F major 7, D minor 7, G7 sus, here it comes, C major 7, instrumental section here, F major 7, B flat major 7, A minor 7, G minor 7, F major 7, and D minor 7, E7. Here it is here. And now they're back to this guy here, the main riff. For solos, and There's quite a few of those, as there's a guitar solo in there and other instruments are playing as well. That's your song, Round and Round It Goes. That's tougher than some of the stuff we've seen on this channel, I know. But that's a good push forward. If they're new to you, you want to get to know those chords. Hoping to liberate you from what I'll call the guitar ghetto, which is just playing down here. Hey, there's lots of great stuff that happens down there, but it'd be great to see it start creeping up the neck and get some of those different colors that we get. We're using bar chords and more exotic chords like major sevenths and ninths and things like that. There we go. So thanks for subscribing. Thanks for coming back. And always a pleasure. There's lots more coming at you. So enjoy that one. That was It's Too Late by Carole King. And enjoy it. We'll see you for the next one. Cheers. Bye-bye now.